Hey, so I just wanted to come on and share my thoughts regarding the 4 cutting words that William said to Harry as he told him the news him and Meghan Markle were going to have a baby. And I say all this as now we're all aware that there are many words placed out there which would have cut deep towards William and his family. But I just want to bring it back to the words that Harry again spoke to, where he said he didn't realise there was an issue until he met Meghan. And with my experience as a non-doctor, non-expert, just someone who grew up in coercive control in the games that one would play with someone else's mind as they slowly take away that isolation, in how this moment in an engagement drinks, and I believe it was one of the cousins, Eugenie or Beatrice, in how Harry chose then in that moment to share the news, which is a no-go. And I don't think this is a culture, this isn't just our country, this is across the globe. On someone else's special day, their celebration, you want to take away as you interject your happy news. You just don't go there. But also to couple up in this moment in time as one man to another will share this news. I just think to my husband and what he would do, and he wouldn't naturally embrace, or he would just be this male response of, good, you know, let me go and get tea because she can deal with this because she's better with this. However, William couldn't do that, could he? Even if he could, even if he was this man to do this public display of affection, which the royal family has never done before, to embrace Harry and hug him in, he would instantly know that people around them would question, why are these two brothers so happy and joyous in this moment upon this joyous moment of these two's day? But here we are. They're here to take it away. So William, with decorum, with that dignity and that stance that the royal family would do, just acted accordingly to this news. And if we take the words that he spoke, we must tell Kate. I just see that in this moment of, you know, that sister you never had, the one who's been a part of your life, the one who you've been happy and embracing of, the one who you giggle with a lot of the time. This is the one we should embrace in to tell her, but at the right time. But you see, in my experience in growing up, in how someone would slowly isolate you as they lay questions within you to all the actions and behaviours around you, these ones that you've never known before, but all of a sudden they're being shared to you by someone by your side. Because you start then to lose your logical thinking because you're confused, because you've been happy in this life. These people around you have brought good to your life, but all of a sudden this new one you love, they're telling you this isn't right. So you're then on high alert because how did I get this so wrong? So every word they will speak to you, you will be questioning, you will be picking apart because it doesn't marry up to the words that they speak to you in the life that you've lived before. So you're trying to find a level up to try in support this new love in your life and the words they speak to you. So anyone around you, who are you? I don't know you anymore because they've told me you don't treat me that well, and I need to find that evidence, that proof, and that's why every word you speak to me, I will catastrophize because logical thinking is no longer in place in my mind. Logical thinking of this day of somebody else and me taking that away, that's not in place. You know, in that, this is how they slowly isolate, make you question, make you find hate in words that maybe were never there to begin. But you need to find peace with this new love of your life and agree. And you will do anything to do that for them because they're here pointing out the wrongs in your life to supposedly help you decide. And you know, you can't think with the irony in how these 4 words that cut Harry so deep of, we must tell Kate, but in the right place, in the right time, because this is their day, in how he's took them and he's built himself a hole A to Z of many words that he's spoken that have cut deep to break his family as he went on this hyper alert way in navigating me and my wife's new way, you know. But obviously these are all my thoughts, my opinions shared with you like a true movie review of how not to, how they've invited us in, how they've shared all this with us from code words shared with each other to their mom as they share behind the scenes conversations at the granddad's funeral. There's no logic in how you navigate your life when someone comes in. There's no critical thinking because you're in hyper alert, hyper drive, looking for that alert in your life, that alert that was never there before. Your mind becomes confused and you come out on the attack, you come out on the defensive. But these are all my views. They may not be truth, in the words of Harry and Meghan. You need to make your own decisions upon what I say, but I just speak what I find when it's coming out and placed my way.